Welcome back, folks, to more Dragon's Dogma 2. Last time we played, we had a quest to just hang out at a house for a whole week. So, I guess we can do that. That's all we... Well, there's also dealing with the monster threats. I think we should do that instead. Let's go aid the soldiers in Harv Village. Set as priority. Let's go. No, I'm not a fat furry man, but Garfield is. Garfield's so done with us. It's like, another quest.
That's not far from here.
Oh, where are you going? It's like, yeah, we're just gonna cut through this house. We changed our class last time. We're now a warrior. Big old sword. I don't know what Evelyn is doing, but...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Yeah, it should, but we're not going to pay for it.
Though they travel only during the day.
Why are we running like this? Okay, we're gassed. Like, this does not look like a ragtag team of heroes. I don't know.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really now?
Isn't that how you run? No, I run like Naruto with my arms in the back.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women.
Curious?
Now there's a thought.
Yes, of course.
We've got goblins.
Only women? How interesting. Get out of here, goblins. What did he mean by this? Oh, he's got a rocket. Oh, and now we got sliced in half. Garfield! And another level. And we are strong. This must weigh a ton.
Well and true.
No doubt.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I mean, if you want.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You have my protection.
That was embarrassing. Let's kill them quickly so they can't tell the others. Oh boy, he's about to get split. Oh, damn. We grabbed him. Oh. Uh-oh. The guard. You bastards. You killed him. Nah, it's okay. Oh, damn, this is kind of sick, not gonna lie. The fact that you're like, hey, you know what? Come on with me. Oh, I like this class. Uh-oh. Griffin! You coming with me?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking it.
And I'm gassed. Get over here, Griffin. Oh. Left.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
What quarry? He's gone. Well, at least we saved the bison. Oh. You good? Buddy. Buddy. Okay, Okay, no, he's going. Oh. Okay, he's scared of us. Because I think we attacked the merchant. Sorry. No, it's because we had our sword out.
Not been given leave to rest yet.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase?
Hello. Let's see. Well, she's got some ore. Worm's Life Crystal. Ooh, looks pretty good, but we don't. I mean, ore could be good for upgrades. We'll buy a bit. I don't know how useful that's gonna be, but
Hope to see you again.
all right. So what was the plan here? Where were we going? Where's this? What is this? Okay, that's where we're going.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. What can we do without?
You, for example. Oh, Garfield. I wonder what the game looks like full high resolution, high everything. Must look pretty good, for sure. Get him, Garfield! Oh, get out of here. Oh. Oh yeah, we got a tackle too. Hit him with the tackle. Little 1-2. Hey, leveled up. High five? Oh, we missed the high five. We are very heavy. Hey, guy.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Oh, cool. Oh.
I've a knack for gathering items.
Oh, yeah, sure, but I just buy. Don't care. I already got my guys. Well, let me do you another pitch before I leave. No. Get out of here. I don't care. I probably should keep my eye open for those beetles. Oh. That's the Riftstone. Ruined settlement. I think there's monsters here. Oh no, there's people.
Had inconvenience.
At times, I find myself
Oh,
wondering how
jeez.
you must fight against our
Yeah, there is people.
Most
Evil people. Human enemies? Are humans the real monsters? Oh, get out of here. Oh, then that guy is cooked.
like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding.
Efficiency at its best.
Indeed, was enough to make one pity our foe.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Bag of gold. Though I wonder if they attacked me because I had my weapon out. Nah, they were probably just bandits. More than likely.
Hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Yes, of course. Ooh. Ornate chest, wakestone shard. Oh, that is probably really good.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Because I know wakestones can revive people. Hmm? Well. Seems like that did not work. But we probably can go through the roof. As one would do. Ooh.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
How are we to get through this door?
And this time we did make it.
I am in awe of your powers of detection. I'm sure
My powers of detection.
learn this is here.
Yeah. Ooh, that might be good for Garfield here. Well, how do I give to Garfield? Yeah, it's a bit better. And it has a lot more knockdown power. That's good. What is this? Oh, it's just a well. What you doing? Okay. It's acting like there's something here. Like there's an exclamation mark, but that's probably nothing important. All right, let's go.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Oh, Garfield. Oh, there's someone up here.
Seems your luck's run out, and mine's.
You have my protection.
All right, buddy. Yeah, so it was abandoned camp because we had our weapons stored away. And they still attacked, so. Okay. That away. Walks 5 feet, already gassed. Oh, goblins.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. Let all that vim go to waste.
Level 13. I'm going to assume that warriors, when they level up, get a ton of strength. Do they get more strength than like an assassin class? Because I know the assassin class in Dragon's Dogma 1 was the class you wanted to have to maximize your physical power. Unfortunately, we don't have that unlocked. All we have is sorcerer and or warrior. That's the two unlocks we have.
Drop all your valuables.
Oh.
And I might just let you leave.
Is that really fair, though? The man has no spine. It has been destroyed. Oh, what is this? Underground area. Can I bump him off? See ya, idiot. Get him, Garfield.
Would you mind coming over here?
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Attacking homeless people.
I am coming
I'm
to
pretty
assist.
sure they pulled their weapons on me. I was just walking around, adventuring. And all of a sudden,
We're here, Master.
guy pulls a double dagger on me.
Cut the things down!
Boys!
Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must have been the cargo.
Where's the cargo?
We may not die in battle. Far cry from being invincible.
Nicely done.
Nice of you to say so.
I concur.
Oh, see ya.
Our
Hey, guy.
task is complete.
I was sure we were to meet an early end. Fortunate we are that you should find us when you did. My humblest thanks, sir.
Now you're a murderer? Well, one man's murderer is another man's hero, you know? That's how it works, right?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the
Heroes aren't that fat. Pretty sure there have been fat heroes throughout history.
the more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Garfield talks so much smack. Like, oh, the Arisen's not dumb, but surely he knows what he's doing, right? He's not incompetent.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
So passive aggressive. Wolves. I mean, we chose the way the way we ran, like with the stomach in front and the elbows sticking out. We decided this. We. All fatties are evil.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Can't debate that.
We must not let down our
Prove me wrong. No, I haven't seen Dune.
a common reward.
Oh.
Frustratingly so.
Should
We'll
it
find
fall
a
off?
use for it, I'm sure.
Wasn't Dune made by a Canadian? French Canadian too?
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
Man, stamina would be so good, but I'm pretty sure the reason why we're gassed like this is because everything is so heavy in our pack. Yeah, we're running on very heavy. So that is the reason why.
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
I suppose 'tis too much to ask if we pass through unmolested.
Unmolested.
True enough.
Oh, Garfield. There's always the downer. I'm sorry, I just wanted to put my sword away. Sorry there, Chief.
I can't even think straight.
Hey there,
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Mariette. I'm gonna sell you some food because I got too much on me. Cinnamon bark. What is weighing me down? It's not my jewels. Could be my weapons. Yeah, and the armor too. Yeah. I'll sell that. Sell everything. Oh, we're down to heavy.
You again. Not buying? That's just as well. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Go. lead the way.
Follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Where are we going? They're so nimble, running through the rocks and all that. We're like,
Here we are.
oh,
Let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It is not far. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
cool. I don't care. What are you doing there? Okay. Noon bloom.
Follow me, if you would.
Well, what about that that one movie where there's a large and in charge protagonist? The panda movie, Kung Fu Panda. Huh? It was large and the protagonist. It's true. He was a panda. Guess there really is no fat heroes. Then we'll be one. We'll do it.
Approach.
We have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Saw a ripped panda. Is that even feasible? Uh-oh. Impressive. Now, your stature in this game actually matters, because enemies are less likely to grab you and carry you if you're heavier.
Are we leaving already? Oh, I was just getting warmed up.
Leaving?
What's most effective?
What are you talking about? I love when my character just grabs them and chucks them.
To ward against their foul spit.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
That word is very strong, I gotta say. Slow though, but it's okay. We're also very slow. Look at that. I don't even know my abilities. What is this? A little spinny move. It's not too crazy. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed either.
I shan't let them off.
It's probably better against big enemies like a griffin or a cyclops. We've seen a cyclops before. We fought a cyclops. Went pretty well. crunch. Now this looks like a pawn. I don't think that's an enemy. Yeah.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Oh, someone's being attacked. Grandma.
My thanks.
Well, that's not Grandma.
There you are. A well-earned reward.
Got some dried meat. It's not too bad. Oh, someone's fighting here. More goblins. No, that's skeletons.
These beasts are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
How does one fight a skeleton? Because we're using a great sword. Mostly slashing. Can't really slash bones. Well, you kind of can, but I wonder how hard it would be to cleave through bone. And have one hell of a machete. There's some people here. Those zombies! Get off me! Well, I'm getting whooped here.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Oh, jeez. Save the villagers! No! There we go. Yeah, fist pump. I know, like, villagers can get killed in this, and they stay dead unless you revive them with a wake stone. Now we probably should take a rest.
Rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. Let's do that bin.
Fighting zombies.
The paths
Not that very fun.
that strategy never
Especially since we don't deal a lot of damage. They seem to be very resistant against slashing and other physical damage. Not so much against magic, though. They seem pretty weak against that. Unfortunately, our magician only knows lightning.
aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
All right, it's camping time. What are we cooking? Dried meat? Ooh. Let's try dried meat.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Why is your magician only in her undies? Well, first of all, it's not my magician. This is a pod that we got from another player. Our pawn is Garfield. We made him.
That
And
looks...
look how silly he looks.
Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Tis rather high.
Oh no.
Might be beyond our reach.
We'll need to work together if we're to see this done. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Nah, we good. We don't need no treasure. See that Frostpunk 2 has a 7-day beta.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Would you shut up, Garfield?
Never to keep up. Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we must?
Always complaining.
It's a place of interest.
Yeah, made him. Yes, definitely made by chat.
You have my protection.
Ooh. No, he was already dead. Now he's double dead. Ooh, that's good. That increases our carrying weight. But yeah, Frostpunk 2. I don't know. Not that interested, to be honest.
In another world, I learned how to ripstone lies. Shall I speak to their master? Well done.
Like, I played the first one back in the day, like everyone else. It was alright. But, you know. That's about it. Nothing too crazy about it. Eggs. Sorry. No survivors.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Well, here's the thing, right? People don't care about good games.
I cannot fall to prowess.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
I concur.
If we're playing like, I don't know, John Duffy's Cricket Ball 86, we'd probably have like 60 watchers right now. Is Classified is good? I think so, yeah.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
You're the crappy games guy. No, I'm not. I only play good games. What are you talking about?
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen?
Sailor Moon is good.
Village, as I recall.
Is it
It's a glad
though?
thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
Really now. What are you doing?
See, you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
High five, baby.
can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Methinks I've a skill for just this occasion. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Oh? You a good guy?
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your
Oh,
unwanted
you're
items.
You're a pawn.
Prepare yourself.
Shadewalker's neck wrap.
Tremendous work.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Because we don't really go out of our way to play bad games. And there are a lot of bad games out there. Well, why do we run like that? Like what? What are you talking about? Why is that guy on fire?
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I shan't let them harm you.
You a good guy? All right, it's charge up time.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
Yeah, if we made it to a
It seems we have enraged.
to an inn, we could go change our class. Right now we only have a handful of them unlocked. We've got the thief, we've got the warrior, the fighter, the mage, the sorcerer, and the archer.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
Oh, stuck in the rocks. Get 'em, boys. Damn, Garfield's going ham. Right up there, right in his face.
Knock its feet out from under it and strike near it recovers.
I'm not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it. We've seen our foe.
I knocked him down.
There is no better time to strike.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Oh, he is done for. Yeah, we're just here for Garfield. He's the real hero, the real star of the show. Garfield!
On my way. Allow me. This foe shall fall by my hand. What of our number is unconscious?
The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
Oh, Zoe's about to die.
Give them a chance to
No!
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Let's finish this! We did it. Bury me with my money. It was an ogre.
This is generally used as a material.
Well, his life is now ogre.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Gotta see ya. I forget what the flag is. Notice there's a little flag on the map, but I don't know what it do.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Oh, did you now? Go.
He thinks I know where that is. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
I suppose we'll just have to go where we're bid. Good thing we're used to thinking on our feet.
Okay, Garfield, stop complaining, Jesus. Guess we have to walk there.
See, our fight is not yet done.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our disappointment.
I buried.
I must.
Very well, if I must. He is very ho-hum about this.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
What are we attacking? Alright, boys. That's enough. Oh, is it the blob?
To be avoided, I take it.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Can someone nuke that? Like, I can't fight blobs. I got a sword. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead... Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Okay.
Onward. Our work is not yet done.
Just straight up grab the chest before me.
I will plot our course from the nearest location.
Yeah, I know where a chest is. I'll just show you.
It is not far from here.
Yoink. She didn't roll for loot. Bad manners. Gonna kick her out of the party.
Ensure your next attack is no less careless.
Kicked me in the face. There you go. Name and shame on official forums. Do people actually do that? Yeah, probably.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Yeah, forums kind of phased out Discord. Now most games have an official Discord. Oh, we made it. Har Village. It's a coastal settlement. I ain't joining no Discords. It's fair. Because I know Helldivers has an official Discord, and you couldn't join it because there's too many people on it, which is funny as hell.
Over here, if you please.
Did you get your free cape? Yes. But I don't think you get a free cape from the Discord.
You've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
'Tis this way.
Okay, chill. Down here? Okay.
Water is now invisible.
Stormwind Cave.
No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare
Stormwind
say
is such a
that's
good
part
name.
and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. Damn lizard.
Gotta help the boys.
Where I'm to draw my last. Concern it.
I will protect you. The rhythm has been drenched.
Did you just spin on me? It's a little rude. You good?
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Yes, I'm dying.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over?
Now that was heroic.
Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location.
No, it's okay. She's a spellcaster. It's okay. That's how it works. Remember Bayonetta? Like she didn't even have clothes. It was her hair. It's basically the same thing.
I'm in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
You don't look so good there, France. France?
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Huh.
Do we truly expect to find aught of value in a chest hidden in a place?
Garfield, Jesus!
Certain of it, but there's only one way to find out.
You really think you'll find anything valuable in a shithole like this? Chill, man. We're just adventuring.
Where the story is. Well done.
Garfield's so done with adventuring.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us?
That's right.
Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Our task is
Sure.
complete.
Not a bad idea.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Put our lantern on. A lot of eggs in this place.
Never have too many eggs. I'll harvest some now.
Another pelta. Sorry.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
What are you doing? Nice. We did a full 180. I mean, we could destroy the eggs. No. Don't think that's that necessary. Would be neat though, that if you destroyed all the eggs and came back here, and it would be bereft of all enemies.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
Not taking the tail. The problem is we're kind of loaded up on items, and we can't really carry more. Well, we can, but it's not. Oh. That's how you do it. The sword would be completely busted up, though.
With a fairy stone in hand.
Oh, fairy stone.
Wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
No, no. The two-handed sword has the wide sweep. Also have the vertical slash. You also have weapon skills like the sweep and the uppercut. But also, we didn't really unlock many skills because we just started leveling up the warrior class.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Oh. Oh, where's that other guy? Oh, he's there, I think.
Oh, I'm saved. You have my gratitude, friend. Were it not for your aid, I'd have died a dog's death.
That's very true. Ooh. Is that a fairy stone? There you go.
Of course. I was telling you aught I know of the sea's peril, of the brine. And you'd know that if you hadn't fallen asleep the moment I'd begun. Now, 'tis common knowledge that the brine halt any ships seeking to venture into open water, as if to say, there's naught out there, so don't bother looking. But does that not strike you as rather miserly? Even if we are to believe that there's naught across the sea, why must we be kept to our shores? I should like to confirm for myself if there's truly naught to be found, and why shouldn't I? An old man with naught, sailing out into a sea of naught, and dying for naught. Where's the harm in that? When I said as much to the brine, they only stared at me in amazement. A lie, it may all seem, but 'tis the honest truth. I've beheld it all with my own eyes.
Okay.
'Twas a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
Yes. Quite the enigma. I love Garfield. He is our best creation by far.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians.
Saurians?
Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village. But it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a basque of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need?
Okay.
Do something, anything about this.
Guess we gotta go deal with the saurians. Oh, jeez.
Their master, saurians.
Where did you guys come from? Well, it's tail chopping time.
That was impeccably timed.
Oh, high five with Garfield. He's feeling it.
Shall we report our results?
There was 3 guys.
Oh, thank you.
There was 3 guys. I mean, how many guys would it take to take on a village, though?
To return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to. I dare say we'll have this place live. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake as well.
With this,
Okay.
peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
It is no great shock to me.
Now, what do we have in here? There might be some treasures hidden in here. Might as well check them out before we go. Oh, got some food. Could there be something on the beach? Probably not. Yeah, nothing here. Alright. So we'll make our way back to... Well, we could use a fairy stone. We could also use the bench and wait for the town to rebuild, but... I don't know. Is the town rebuilding?
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
I don't know if I should be doing this. Well, we'll wait 3 days. And after 3 days, we'll just leave. Come back later. If only I had the Metal Gear 5 song that they play when you skip time. Really should play Phantom Pain on stream. Really, eventually it's gonna happen. I think we're already almost done with Metal Gear 2, so after that, I do believe it's going to be the...
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Can I
Perhaps
get on
fortune
this?
has deigned to aid us at last.
After Metal Gear 2, we're probably going to be playing Metal Gear Solid, and Solid 2, Solid 3.
Well met. Looking to make a pet? Cheers.
She's selling fairy stones for 10k. I'll buy it.
Hope to see you again.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
Chill?
Seems to me the shopkeep could have afforded a discount.
Man, chill. He's always complaining. Oh, that reminds me. We should probably send off our 2 pawns, and then we'll call them back again. Though I don't know how to send them off. Okay, Garfield's here. I got Zoe.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
That's my favorites. Get out of here. Cancel dismissed. Dismissed. You can go back home with a drought. Thumbs up.
'Twas a fine journey we shared. Wherever your travels take you, I pray you go in health.
Bye. Hey there, Evelyn.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your...
Have a drought.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Goodbye. All right, now we're gonna call leave. We're gonna go back.
Rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it.
Yeah, these are mostly characters from other games, like other player. Yeah, you can see the names of the players and all that. Garfield, that's our guy. seems like I can't choose who's in the rift. Which is interesting. I think I need to find another stone. We'll use our fairy stone to go home. Oh. We got an achievo.
Blink of an eye.
Ooh,
Shall we take stock
it's a little
of our
rough.
surroundings?
Now the pawn area, I do believe, is around here. Yeah, there's a big stone over there.
Well met, sir.
I'd fight better if I had an owl to keep me warm. Let's take it easy today.
Yeah, okay. So, search for a pawn, view favorite pawns. Summon you. Search for a pawn, friends pawns. See, we got Jake's pawn here. That's Callum's. Tandy. Kev. The homie. I think we'll take Kev's.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives, if ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
How embarrassing is Jake's pawn? Well, let's find out. Rent girl.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Yeah. Pretty generic. No Garfield, that's for sure. Yeah. Zoe?
We meet again, Arisen.
What happened to you? Did you join an S&M club?
I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again.
I don't know what Callum's been doing with you, but you need to talk to him.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Need anything?
Well, let's fairy stone, some camping kits. Ooh. Nothing I can wear. Okay. It's for nothing. What about you? What do you sell?
And quality's what you need if you want to survive.
Master works all. You can't go wrong. I gotta wear this.
So before you check the price. Just remember, misers die early deaths.
All right, let's put some upgrades on this. Oh, I already had one. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can have better than our two-hander.
Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier and our purses far lighter.
The leather club's 2 blocks down.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Come take a look.
Ooh. Look at this bad boy. Oh, that's expensive.
Be glad you did.
Well, let's see if we can't sell some stuff so we can wear that. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, no, it is not enough. Equip the Warblade. Enhance the Warblade. It's too expensive. And we're overweight. Hey there, Rusty. Yeah, we're just doing some adventuring. You know how it is. Some scrap iron. Need some of that too.
Always a pleasure.
Got some new armor. We can give that to Garfield, and he can wear that. What are you wearing, Garfield? All right.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Shadewalker neck wrap might be good. Better than what we're wearing right now. Going full barbarian here.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
All right, now we're gonna go.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
We're gonna go get some skills.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Yeah, 4,000 points. Gorging lunge. Oh, damn, that's kind of crazy. Boing. Oh, I like that. The pancake move. Oh, we got combos. I'm definitely gonna not do that at all. Increases your maximum health. Why not? Increases your ability to push and pull targets. Okay. And we'll give Garfield some skills here. I feel like the AI would do really well with this ability. Let's see if we can find one. Cloud word slash and shield pummel. All right, looks pretty good.
Always a pleasure.
All right, what is our next quest line? Scaly invaders, monster culling. Go see the captain. Let's go see the captain.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
He may or may not be at the bar.
I know the person you're looking for. The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
I guess so.
Wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
I know where he is. He should be here. Oh, he's not here. Maybe we should come back later.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Oh, Garfield. Where was the house we had to sleep in? Nope.
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin. I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to...
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full.
Here, give ornate box. Okay.
I don't believe it. How did you know I wanted this?
I'm a mind reader.
Never mind. I'll treasure it all the same. You've my thanks, sir. And pray let me return the favor someday.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay your kindness was a genuine one.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale. Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller?
A humble storyteller?
Much appreciated.
Have some G's.
Welcome.
Hmm. Where the hell's the house? I think we walked past it like 5 times. No, we weren't even close. There we go. Into the house. Into the bed. Rest until nightfall.
Can't hear me complain about an early repose.
Oh, Garfield. Oh. Your pawn has returned from beyond the rifts. Traveled together for a day and night. Completed the first pawn quest. Pawn has traveled with Arisen. View Arisen status. Level 23. View profile. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm looking into someone's Steam profile. All right, cool. And he has a he has a picture of Kanye. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad Set a new pawn quest. If you beat a Cyclops, you get 1 gold ore.
You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my horizons are
So that's pretty cool. Like you can set quests for other people to do.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Shut up.
A new perspective.
All right, he should
Shall
be
we
there
report this
at night.
development to Captain Bront? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
That's good, Ginger. I think we already know how to. Okay.
We have arrived.
Hey, boss man.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Ooh, we need to talk about your about how you're dressing right now. It's embarrassing. It's not fit for a king. What do you mean?
Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
And with that,
Ooh, we got a cloak and 7,000 gold.
You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
well said.
All right.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
All right, tell me of the magistrate.
All those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release?
Sure.
I means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious.
Oh no, not a stealth mission. Oh, we're screwed.
I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Pray, follow me. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Oh boy, a stealth mission. Does this guy look stealthy at all? The guards are gonna hear me for sure. They're gonna hear my cheeks clapping. Ain't no way. This mission is doomed to fail.
Let me get that.
Still waiting on that report.
Have no fear. Master, I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
All right. It's time. Infiltration time. Dude, shut up. We're in. Are we in? We're in. Ooh. Got a full set of gear here. Okay. We're dressed up as a guard. Now they'll never know it's us. Seeker. Okay. Infiltration mission has begun. Though.
We shall remain here.
Yeah, you do what you gotta do. There's a jail tower. Oh, it's right there. Well, there's a guy there. He's not gonna let me go in, right?
So, you've come. Captain Brandt bade me allow you passage.
Oh, okay, thanks. Ooh, good thing he was on my side. It's like, oh, I could just sneak past. No, sir. What the rat doing?
The best quality a soldier can have.
Sneaky boys. Who are you?
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you?
The Arisen.
Aha. Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Deeza's Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are Arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds
Can we just take off our armor?
148 years ago, during the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be?
Urge him to stop talking.
Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
Alright, I'll guess he wants to stay here. Find a place with tomes.
So tired. I barely the room to tie my boots.
Bro, just go to the library. No one here.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls. Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Like, ah, whatever. Anyone else in here? Don't look like it.
I'm dead on my feet, officer.
So all of this, the whole jail infiltration, has been upended because the guy's like, eh, I like it here. Unless you find me a library.
So, 'twas not to be. 'Tis no surprise. The magistrate is well renowned for his obstinacy.
Well, so much for that.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
It's okay. Okay, Garfield. It's fine. I'm here. Don't worry about it.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
Who the hell are you?
Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen.
You know.
If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Bakbatal. I know where that is. The old English is so tiresome. Where's my southern drawl? I do declare. That Arisen looks scrumptious.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
We have found a material.
I mean, I grow weary ere these words thus fall upon mine ears so oft. Ah, now you're speaking my language. I wasn't too sure what you were talking about earlier.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Good day, sir.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Yeah. Emergent vitality. Okay.
What?
I guess I gotta go see Brant again. Find him a place of refuge fit to quench his thirst for knowledge. Okay. The hell would that be? You guys know anything? No? Library. It's probably a library in another city. Maybe. Oh.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
Yes, of course.
Splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Oh, seems like Kev never found that.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I sense eyes upon us.
There's a pursuer. Where? You? It's you! Thanks for the help, guys. Damn!
My,
I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over, now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further.
Demand compensation. Now we'll send him to jail.
Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get this over with then.
Oh, we're killing him? Aight. Okay. I thought we were gonna throw him in jail. Okay. Understandable. All right, you got me. Guess I'll die now. Yeah, what did I do? No time for jail, yeah.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Damn, that went pretty hard. Holy cow. Didn't we just do that? All right, buddy. There was some guards around here, right? Hey, guy. Do you not care?
Have you business in Batal? Don't go thinking you can slip through the border checkpoint. Trade twixt our nations may be on the upswing.
Twixt.
So,
I love Twix.
Entry in future.
Well, okay, buddy. We'll put him on our bed. There you go. It's fine. I'm a right Twix, man. Right-handed, after all. You always go for.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I miss peanut butter Twix. I've never heard of that. I think that's never existed. You guys making stuff up now?
Shall we see how Har Village fares of late, Master?
Let's go.
Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
All right, Ginger.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
to me, or I got a lot more stamina than before.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
$8. Oh,
It's
we'll
been
check it out.
some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Okay.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Yeah. You brought us nowhere. Lead the way. It was nowhere. Oh, is that? That's the kid, right? No. Is it?
Not much going on here about.
No. I heard that whoever runs the Mars company is anti-peanut butter. Huh. Wonder why. Maybe because of peanut allergies? Oh. Hello.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Sure. Ring of deflection could be good.
Hope to see you again.
Our coin reserves are much depleted after that indulgence.
Can't
These
believe
necessary
you're spending money.
mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
You tell her, Garfield. You tell her.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Alright, well, solar gladiator helm. It's probably better than what we have, but whatever.
Do come again.
Where is that young man? I want my reward. It's gone. We got scammed.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Laugh a minute, that guy. Tired, I'm so tired. Is there no escape? Damn.
Not much going on here.
It's like he's living in 2024.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
Melv.
I'll take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Alright, let's go to Melv.
Got any tales to liven up my day? Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out?
Okay.
All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose?
All
Why,
right.
thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient.
Sure.
Splendid. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day. But and mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. And I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, so anyone thinking of riding for free, but enough of my lecturing. Just make... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time. Come.
I already paid my fare.
That letter. I'll be waiting to...
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
My bed calls. I shan't resist. Here we go. I think you're in the wrong area there, buddy.
Off to market I go.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
It's been a hard day. So we could just watch the ox slowly make its way to Melv. Yeah, we could, but I'm also kind of value a bit my time a bit more than that. Slightly more. Skipping content, I know.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
You're gonna regret that. Here already. Traveling by ox carts was a
Is there a dragon here? There's a dragon!
Last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box.
Melv!
Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
Nah, dog, we going in!
I'll spell that thing myself. There you go. You will and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to. Let me your end.
Get 'em, boys! Whoa! I'm going in. Careful, just say that. Feast your eye on this.
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, look at this perfect combo.
Make overpowering our foes all the simpler. The beast is the fell substance. Avoid at all costs.
Watch out!
Doing no damage here. Ginger! Hang in there. Ginger? Whoa.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns. 'Tis a simple-minded creature, by all appearances. Too easy to redirect his focus with our attacks.
Wasn't Melv getting rebuilt too? Can't believe the dragon. Maybe we can cut its tail.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Show yourself.
We did it.
'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come.
Oh, it's the girl who saved us.
Have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
You repelled the dragon.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
Ooh. Oh man, Garfield got whooped. In fact, everyone got whooped. What happened? Garfield? Good, buddy?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Garfield acting independently? You don't say.
What brings you here?
You just saved your ass from a dragon?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
It really feels like they're treating me like a dumbass. I'm sure there's a reason why this guy's going here.
Myself, but enough about me. Did you need something?
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
All right. Oh yeah, we're supposed to give someone a letter.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our...
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off duty.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
What I can do for you?
I'm looking for
Here
person.
We're safe.
Have you need of me?
What am I even looking for?
Well met.
Hey, Dudley. Oh, he's got another makeshift jail key. Let's buy another one, I guess. Ring of Regeneration. Boost strength.
Hope to see you again.
I forget how many rings you can equip in this. I think it's only 2. We'll give that to Garfield.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
All games look alike, actually. Everything's a Souls-like now. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
Oh, I can't complain.
Here to our escort of me.
There was a manor here, so maybe... Now, who did I have to... Deliver letter to Leonard. Leonard? What the hell's Leonard?
We're not allowed to talk, Jim.
Wasn't that the guy who showed up earlier? We are looking for a Leonard. Anyone know of a Leonard?
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Quite useless, aren't you? Are you Leonard?
I will see to it that the law.
No, he is Vince with an S.
If you want my advice.
Over here, if you please.
This guy, he's Leonard.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts. And if anyone can master this technique, it is you.
What technique?
Go on, humor an old man.
Just give me a technique. What?
Having the Arisen obtain a Maester's teaching is a welcome boon for us pawns as well.
Aye, what can I do for you?
Got a letter for you, buddy.
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks.
Yeah, where's my arrows leading up to the character? That's what I want to know. Didn't know I was playing Morrowind here.
She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but...
What's your business with me, Cos?
Want to have a go?
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
All right, let's go.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us own our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Yes, of course. How long do you think it takes? Because Melv is here. And the capital is there. And it's going about 1 mile per hour. It's literally a download stream. That's true. I mean, it takes about 40 minutes to load a new area, so... Oh, we made it. Hey, guy. I did your thing.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv?
I delivered the letter.
Splendid. You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road.
Oh, yeah. Definitely did that.
You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Oh, hell yeah. We got some pants for that.
I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Then why is everyone leaving? Where are you guys going? Okay, Zoe's... Okay, go. I don't know where she's going. It's like she's possessed. Oh, it's the lady that gave us her house.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping?
It's alright.
For me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there.
Methinks?
And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you?
20,000. Sorry. 20,000 in this economy?
Sorry, I am to hear it. You know where to find me, should you change your mind.
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master.
Oh, it's Freeport's favorite character.
I suppose 'tis so.
What was her name again? She was the archer with the panther. Or tiger.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Fascinating.
Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk. Mayhap this ladder is... here for a reason. It's been some
He
time
really,
since I last saw the young man
he really adds the comedy to the playthrough.
Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, there's the kid.
I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place.
The fountain?
I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You
Oh, I'm talking about Octopath, though. We're starting the second game tomorrow.
Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself.
New playthrough?
Procured the things I covered for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience.
On the morrow.
I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
What are you even talking about? That reminds me, though, we got some secret tokens. We can go bring them in.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
That away. Sorry.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Have you
Got some tokens for you. Man. We're never getting anything here. 220?
Us perchance. Do come again.
Yeah, okay. There's a book here.
Look as long as you please.
Huh. Not sure where we're going with this. Oh!
With a fairy stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
Well, not really. Oh, no!
Time of dire need.
Didn't he already do that? You sure he was like, hey, thanks for talking to me. Have a jade. Oh, okay.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Chance to turn a profit. Times are hard. Barely scraping by.
Right. I'm going back to Harv.
Shall we see how Harv village fares of late, Master?
Let's go.
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
No, it's fine. I know we've been there before.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a
Yes, of course.
It's this way.
I mean, you guys give me gems. What do you think the bits are?
A fine place.
Why does it look like a gem? Hmm?
Pick some now.
Ever wondered about that?
When the need arises.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Man, I gotta cross the bridge. He gets the gems, we get the loonies. The biggest scam in Canada. Somebody stop him.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area.
Oh, I could have gone through there. Well,
During
we'll
my
take
time,
the longer way around.
I can take you to it if you like.
Oh, gold bug. Let's go. And I can't imagine my character with medium
Not a foe in sight.
medium weight. That would be so good.
Over a horde of enemies.
There, a hobgoblin.
Damn. Let's try out our new. Okay, they're already dead. I don't even need to fight.
We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this
I
triumph.
just need to watch, and everyone else is gonna do their thing. It's like I'm playing mahjong.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
So dang. What was that? He blew up.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Our combined might is beyond any foe. Would seem I've some catching up to do.
Outstanding.
That's right, Garfield. That lightning attack is very good. These guys climb up.
to feel the wind on your face. Jump up, and I'll send you flying.
Oh, Garfield! That was sick. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go. So with all our Wakestone shards, we now have a full Wakestone. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but remember in the first game, you needed a Wakestone to save a child's life who was dying. And that gave you another blacksmith. Oh, jeez.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Jeez, Garfield, chill. Gonna smash some skulls.
We've no healing magic by this point, so a curative will have to do.
One moment, if you please. I nearly forgot to mention.
Huh? What did you forget to mention? I'm gonna start a new channel. It's gonna be called Lucky and Garfield. LNG. I'm gonna start a podcast. Where I just say stuff over and over and Garfield just dismisses me the whole time.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Oh man, ghosts! Can't fight no ghosts.
Just how full is that pack of yours?
Hold still. It will be over in a moment.
Oft does the bow prevail when
Just high five this random pawn. Gerald 2. No. It's like, hey man, high five.
This is generally used as a material.
different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Ooh, 2 rotten scrags. We gotta get rid of that.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Can you not just skip those? Why would you skip that? It looks so good.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis well to be prepared.
but over-preparation will serve us not.
Verbs.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Oh, didn't think I hit, but did. Alright, let's get rid of our run stuff though. Well, we can get some lantern oil by doing that. Oh, maybe, yeah.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Go, 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 go. Forgotten riftstone. What the hell? Okay, sheep. Oh.
Over here, if you please.
So what are you doing? You're spazzing out. Slime here.
One of us has been drenched.
Let's just go. Ooh, one shot. Can't stop getting combos.
Curatives are our best bet when we have no mage to rely on.
Be that as it is.
Oh no! Getting slimed.
We are to retreat then?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
True enough.
We killed everyone. What are they even talking about? Oh, there was one here. Hey, buddy.
Not live to regret this.
Okay, he's definitely dead. Oh. Oh! Hey, buddy! What you doing? Oh, I'm going in!
An ogre is upon us! Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
It is a tendency we might exploit.
Oh!
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike. Send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Oh no, Ginger!
Attack now. While the ogre's attention is fixed on its fate.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we missed.
You'll want to
Ginger!
and soon.
She's getting eaten.
Would you lend me a hand?
All right, buddy. Time to get slammed. Oh, he knocked him down. Look at that. That would have cleaved his head off right there.
Well done.
Ain't no way that head was staying there. Oh, you got a Jasper from that. 5 Jaspers.
Please,
Air, my greatest enemy. Get out of here. Just one shot. That's it.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Oh. Oh no, the Saurian's dying to the slime.
You had best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste.
I really need an ability to deal with physical immune enemies. Then again, I doubt that the warrior gets anything for that. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again.
Again?
Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Oh, Jonas.
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd hope finish the
Why am I responsible for this?
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village's safety.
Oh, jeez.
Saurians, Master. One of us has been doused in slime. Excellent. I could have done no better. I can do no less with
So I wouldn't be running too, to be honest.
Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave!
What?
How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things.
Whoa.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jeez. Using the hard B on top of that?
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
Don't bring trouble to my...
Thank you, Sir Arisen. We've a long road ahead, but fear not. Harv Village shall be bust.
So, any bets I'm coming back here and I gotta fight some more Saurians? With a feathered shawl.
Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
I bet you secretly agree with Jonas. Sorry. I have a Beastman as my best friend here. A beast man. A beast man. Man of beast. Well, let's check the coast whilst we're here. Maybe there's a coin around here. There's not a coin around here. Oh, wait. No.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I
Do
show
it.
you to its location?
Leave it to me. I know precisely where we're headed.
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We have been given a destination. Shall we venture forth?
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best.
Why does it sound like enemies? Oh, there's a dragon!
Over here, if you would.
Nah, dog. Let's go!
You had best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste.
Garfield!
I think not. To have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Garfield! Oh no! No! Oh my god. When's my last save? When's my last save? Harv? We did sleep at the camp, so on the way to Harv? The Archer Meister is rumored to be the chief of a bow-wielding people who make their home deep within a remote forest. Elves? Are there elves in the game?
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Where the hell am I?
Yours. Lead on.
Oh, really? Where the hell am I? Okay, no, so it's not that bad. We go here and the Drake is there.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ho ho.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pound one of the next foe we encounter?
All right. Well, clearly we're under-equipped to fight a dragon for now. you next time, buddy.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Let's go!
There, Master. But great.
Cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
One of us has been doused in slime.
Not good enough.
That heal? Oh.
Fear not. I shall aid you fight.
The chances of victory are slim. The prudent choice would be to beat a hasty retreat. Well, now, I'm not sure.
Gotta save homie. Get up there and get in there.
What has become of our strategy?
Now, while the heart is exposed,
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Aim for the creature's heart.
stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Well done.
Oh, that's probably not good. Oh! No! Damn. I got no defensive abilities. I noticed that. I just go ham. Truly, we are the Dragon's Dogma too. Consuming a golden beetle increases your maximum amount of weight for both you and your pawn. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was only for you. Yeah, trying to fight a dragon at level 16. Probably not the best idea, but I've heard people have finished the game at level 16, so.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
So, okay, Garfield. You do what you gotta do. Alright, we are not gonna fight the Drake this time, even though he keeps taunting me. No. Not this time.
ought not to go charging off alone.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
Garfield, no!
One of us has been doused in slime.
Get out! Get out! Oh, he coming. We gotta go now. Gained a rank by running. Truly the coward's way. When can you be a cool class? Sorry, that's not in it. That's not possible. Oh, slamming time. Oh no 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 no. Okay, dragon's not there. Thought the dragon was like, hey, let's make it a bit more fair. 2 against 17. And they'd probably win.
Focus. A moment of decision may spell out doom. One of us has been doused in slime.
Oh, just knocked him on his ass. Let's go. Hey, we did it. Big levels. Where are you, Garf? It's true. I should be finishing the game by now. Level 17?
But without a mage,
I think I
with no one to heal us in time.
just want to be over leveled.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds.
But for now,
Take the easy way out.
my knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Wolves. Huzzah! No one says that. Yeah.
I've got wares of every ilk.
Got some horns. Wakestone shard. Damn. Too broke for that. Unless... give him some fish that I got from the Saurians.
Pleasure doing business with.
Alright, we're pretty beat up here, so let's take a nap. Ooh, beefsteak gives more. I'm gonna have mine all done, please.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
It's raining. Look at Garfield. So disappointed.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I think we're good. All right, so from here, I think all we need to do is do a small walk, small trot towards the
I will be with you in but a moment.
to the main city, and I think we'll call it there once we get there. Get the hay. Oh,
No sense letting
Harpy.
the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I wonder if there's a harpy queen in this. Queen of the harpies.
It is raining most heavily. The characteristic
Is the crown queen.
We cannot hope to wait it out. We must press on.
That's such a good bit.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Crunch.
Try not to get hit. That didn't go to waste.
I got whoops.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Oh, Garfield's proud of us. Finally, we won him over. I'm seeing a debuff. I'm gonna assume that's wet. That's the debuff that they have.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
I'll like this.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Check out the Vocation Guild.
I should be glad.
See if we got anything we can get. Oh, Knoll Breaker. Where are you stabbing? Let's buy it.
Glad to assist you.
Oh, counter slash. Righteous Fury. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of sick, not gonna lie. Do I have that? I don't.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield this maester's teaching well and prove myself worthy of your faith.
Hey, kiddo.
Hi. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no. I was hoping you'd say that.
Can I
You
just
know,
talk
I
to
had
you?
a feeling. Say, you're not from round here. How I envy. I long to learn more of the outside world.
Mother.
She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the
It's
path.
very true.
But
Especially in the rain.
after all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be
So this is the prince, I'm gonna assume.
It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. My apologies, friend. But I'd best be going.
Ring of
I must
Cool.
thank you for indulging me. I do hope you.
Thanks. So this kid's gonna give us items every time we talk to him? It seems? Increases the maximum weight you can carry.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. Aye, got some much appreciated.
Have some coin. Storyteller.
Welcome to and quality's what you need if you want.
Need some money. A smoke beacon that emits a scent enticing harpies. When lit in certain locations, any harpies within range will flock near. Why would you want that? Why would you want more harpies?
Survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
All right, let's hit the inn.
Made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
8 harpies. Unless we... No, we probably can't. Be nice if we could buy the house, but we don't have the money.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated.
$2 grand.
Foremost hospital.
Jeez Louise. I'll deposit all the monster items. Maybe that'll give me more room.
In all Vernworth. Much obliged.
1,000 now. Sorry.
Welcome to fuel and quality's what you need if you want to survive.
There we go.
Before you check the price. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Now to hit the inn and call it there for tonight.
A thorough perusal might
Which
reveal all to
is around here. There we go.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
All right, so we're going to call it there for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.